Curtains closed, no applause from the Raptors. This ain't no fairy tale, no happily ever after. And I have to ask, will I ever see you again, my friend? 'Cause life ain't no fairy tale. But once upon a time, I had this friend I knew from Little League who bitterly drank his life away, quite literally. It'll be quite some time before I get over that shit. Took one too many swigs, eyes closed, and that's it. Spent every night at the Neon Cathedral. Worse, the bartender screamed to God that I need you. Tip for the barkeep, my penance. If it didn't close up at 2 a.m., then I'd be a tenant. And thank God for the liquor store, 'cause once the bar's closed, I can go home and drink a little more. Then when I drift off to sleep, I see a little door. Start walking toward it and see how much that I drank before. He was gay and people mocked and laughed at him. He hated it, but he would never go back at him. He just hit the bar with his friends Jack and Sam Adams. Go to AA the next day in this whack pattern. Another bottle and you swallowed in your sorrow. When your borrow time is up, 'cause you kept praying for tomorrow. That could have been me if I got out of control. What I'd do to dig you up out of that hole. Curtains closed, no applause from the Raptors. This ain't no fairy tale, no happily ever after. And I have to ask, will I ever see you again, my friend? 'Cause life ain't no fairy tale. But once upon a time, she had a broken ego. See, Jenny had a painful past, praying for an escape so she could erase it at last. And it only got worse with every single pole that she grasped. Slipping the skin of tape, slip her foot into a wedge. Open up the freaking window, walking out into the ledge. She'd listen to the lyrics, she'd been living on the edge. The song was like a blueprint, and with every word it said, she'd take another step closer, like her own worst enemy. If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? I could fly like a free bird, straight up to heaven, see. And maybe, just maybe, I'll be better as a memory. Closed, no applause from the Raptors. This ain't no fairy tale, no happily ever after. And I have to ask, will I ever see you again, my friend? 'Cause life ain't no fairy tale. But once upon a time, Jenny, don't jump. Jenny, don't jump. I know that life doesn't seem so great, but this does not have to be your fate. So before you go putting that fist to your wrist, and before you go giving that pistol a kiss, listen to this, 'cause there's so much you're missing, and every breath that we take is a blessing. Closed, no applause from the Raptors. This ain't no fairy tale, no happily ever after. And I have to ask, will I ever see you again, my friend? 'Cause life ain't no fairy tale. But once upon a time,
Give me a call.
would you still remember me? No happily ever after. And I have to ask, will I ever see you again, my friend? 'Cause life ain't no fairy tale. But once upon a time. We wanted to make this music video for No Fairytales because its message resonates very loudly with us.
We've both been personally affected, and we know of people who've been affected by mental health issues and stress and comments and criticism that goes along with it.
Yeah, and it can bring you to a place where you're not sure if there are any other options. It can bring you to a very dark place, and you know, I always just want to remind people that it's okay to be yourself and that it's okay to do what you love regardless of what you're hearing from people around you. That's what makes you happy. Your happiness lies in being yourself and doing what you love, and that should be your priority all of the time.
Yeah. And mental health isn't something to be taken lightly. You know, it could happen to anybody for any number of reasons. Any number of life events could affect you in different ways.
You know, we usually spend advertising money on the videos, and we want to take half of that and donate it to this cause because it's very important to us. We've been touched by it personally. We've lost friends and people that we know to mental illness, and we want to encourage anybody to do the same. And if you feel like it's that important to you, we'll have a link below that you can
read up on ways to support those that need it and ways to donate to the hotline.